Hey you guys, I wanted to do a quick video showing you guys me going to my house. I just dropped somebody off. I'm in a big ass commercial utility truck over here. We call it the Paisa Paisa. For anybody that's Latino, you know what that is. I just wanted to talk about something. I said I would never bring this guy up, but there's a lot of videos where everybody's hyping this Brother Polight. I have my little personal issues. I'm not going to address it because the energy and everything is automatically taking its course. But I wanted to show you, it's very easy in LA to be manipulative and show somebody and make them think that you have more than what you really have. For instance, he has this video where he's showing people the Beverly Hills sign and he's driving through the neighborhood or whatever. Let me move out of this big ass utility truck way. He's oh, he's doing a U-turn. He shows you the Beverly Hills sign, and for people that don't live in LA, if you don't know, that sign is at a public park on Wilshire. Like, anybody can pull their car off to the side of the fucking road, take a picture in that sign, be like, I'm in Beverly Hills, trick, and you ain't even really technically, you're at the end of Beverly Hills, you're not really in it. And on top of that, being in LA, because everything's so flashy, and this is like the entertainment industry, little land or whatever, it's very, very easy to borrow or rent a Mercedes. You guys got to use your logic. If somebody lives on the East Coast, they're not going to have an empty house, that they didn't, not empty, but they're not going to have a house when they hardly come over here and they got people looking for them. They're not going to have a house and a car like that and live on another side of town unless they really, really, really have the fucking money. And the way this little status correction scheme go, you're not going to be sitting in no fucking $20-30 million house on a status correction. Let's get that correct, okay? These houses range from $10 million and up. And I'm going to show you just part of the neighborhood. But I live above all of these people. So I'm going to show you. These properties are so fucking big that all you can see is their grass and their trees outside. See? That's one person's house. And then you get all the way up to their driveway. And then you have the patrol and everybody hanging out on the street or whatever. Then you see the little Bel Air patrol coming by in their yellow cars. It's so funny. They really take their job serious too. These fucking people with their tinted windows and their flashlights. If you work for Bel Air Patrol, don't take it personal. So I'm gonna roll my window up. But yeah, it's real easy to bamboozle somebody like that. Like, oh yeah, I got this going on, I got that going on with myself. It's so funny. Bel Air Patrol pulled up right behind me. Watch him come over here and say something, and then I'm gonna embarrass him. I'm gonna make him feel stupid. I'm gonna make him feel very dumb because these people are very biased over here, and because I'm in a work truck and, you know, I look the way that I look, there's no possible way that I could afford living in this neighborhood. Oh, he kept it pushing because he know me. That's the guy that know me. He tried to stop me before I cussed his ass out. Told him about himself. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what real manifestation is, and people make it seem like it's really, really simple and easy, and it's not. I mean, I'm not gonna say that at the end when you get the things that you need. I hate roundabouts. I hate these things. Well, there's no traffic, but look at this house. Isn't that party? Ain't that party? Ain't that party, you guys? This fucking patrol guy is hilarious. He's still trying to figure out how I got over here. But yeah, so it's very easy to bamboozle somebody. I know I already said that, but I'm trying to multitask and get around these roundabouts because I've never actually had to take the street over to my house. Oh my God. Let me get on Sunset before I fucking get lost. All right, here we go. So, like I said, I told you guys I live in Bel Air. I miss the beach a lot. But the way that I had my manifestation, it was just a very, very dark time before I actually got to see that manifestation. I'm gonna do another video once I get up the hill and talk to you guys about a few things. Somebody sent me a question, so I'm gonna do a question and answer, and then I'm gonna add on to that. I just figured, like, some people are just so, like, you can't take the hood out of somebody's mindset. They so programmed into just being on some quick scheme type of stuff, and you don't have to do that in the metaphysical plane. You can get everything you want without having to scheme or, you know, lie to somebody or hurt somebody else. So that's how you know when somebody's manifestations are really magical, because magic is, it comes off like a coincidence to people that don't know about it. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, it's just a coincidence you found some money and you lit a green candle, or it's just a coincidence you just so happen to get a job after lighting this candle, or it's a coincidence that all these people are leaving you alone once you lit this white candle. People just don't know any better, you know. It's gonna come off to like a coincidence to anyone that's outside of that realm that doesn't know any better. I really need to comb my hair. I look like Annie. But we're almost up by my house, and I just figured, hey, y'all want to be fucking hood about it? If I have to pull this truck over and show you the big fucking Bel Air sign, maybe rap about the Prince of Bel Air, maybe you guys would be like, oh shit, I should listen to her. I know, like, most of you guys ain't like that, but it's just the big conscious community ain't that conscious, because it doesn't take a genius to look and see those things. And had I ever seen all of that stuff, I don't think I would have ever done business, any type of business with that particular person. But it was just somebody else saying, no, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. And the first vibe I got off of him is he reminded me of somebody that just got out of jail. Like, he just rubbed me the wrong way. I just didn't like it. And then, you know, I got sold by his one of his women's, you know. She said on the phone she upsold my shit, but I was smart enough to get my shit back. A lot of people didn't get their stuff back, and I know a lot of people will be like, well, if you're so advanced spiritually, you would have known not to do business with him at all. That's technically that's a yes and a no on that, because my higher self kept telling me no from the very beginning. As soon as I paid, my homegirl knows, I was on the phone with her. I just said, I got a bad feeling, and she was just like, you can't be negative. And she was absolutely right, because if I would have stuck with that negative feeling, I probably wouldn't have got my fucking $600 back. The way these people drive, get out of my way. You see me in this big ass truck. So I just tried to give him a chance, because I felt like when you first, not when you first, because this wasn't the first time I was using my like higher self and trying to be spiritual about trying to figure out something in life. I was debating with myself, and don't ever do that with your spirit. Don't ever do that with your spirit. Your spirit tell you that something ain't right, you fucking stick to it, and, you know, think about it later. It's better to be safer than fucking sorry, guys. And that was what I didn't do. I argued with myself, and then I tried to make myself believe that I was tripping, or that I was being biased because he was somebody from the streets, and I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets. A lot of people don't know a lot about my life, and I don't talk about it because I don't live in those past times, you know. I don't want that energy to try to come back to me. I just don't. All right, we're right up the street from my house, and I'm gonna show you the sign. Hopefully you guys can see it really good. But that, what does that say? It says Bel Air. It's a gate. It's a gate right there. It says Bel Air. We're going up to my house. I don't want to show you the street. Fucking stalkers. All right. Now, I'm going to do another video with out my face so you can see the neighborhood. I'm gonna stop right here before I crash off the side of this fucking highway.